Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to have the privilege of working on a knife built back in 1902 by the name was changed in 1902 to the Marble Safety Axe Company. But it was the Marble Arms and Manufacturing Company. But they're out of Gladstone, Michigan. But this knife is the safety hunting knife. And we're going to get a close-up look at this knife here in 1 second. But we got to redo a point on this knife. This knife was given to me at the Ellaville Knife Show by Mr. Dunn and his dad. They come all the way from Chicago. Awesome people. Very nice. But they come all the way from Chicago. They set up a booth. They did a road trip and hit all kind of pawn shops and thrift stores on the way down. They had a great time. They said great road trip. But the very end of the tip was broken off. But this is a rare knife. I didn't realize how rare this knife was, and we're gonna get into that. It's got a 4.5 inch blade, but it's just an awesome knife. I can't wait to show y'all this. I emailed him. I was hoping to give him a call to see exactly where exactly they found this at. He told me, but there were so many people telling me stuff at that knife show, guys. I forgot. I'm gonna go check to see if he sent me his phone number yet. And guys, I want to share with y'all real quick. There's only about 15 of those event knives, the Ellaville Knife Show event knives left. So I've already talked to Mr. Ken. I'm gonna be taking a trip up there the week after Thanksgiving to pick those up. And so that way I can get on back with them and start mailing them out, because there's going to be 100 to mail out, but there's only 15 left, guys. So if y'all haven't bought one, here's your chance now to buy one, okay? And also, guys, Mr. Bubba's EDC, he's reached 500 subscribers, so I'm going to be giving a knife away here real soon. Not in this video. I might even do a live and do that maybe Sunday evening sometime, so just be on the lookout for that. But a lot going on, guys, and I'm just absolutely loving it, and I just want to thank all y'all for the support. Now, if he reaches 1,000 by Sunday afternoon at 6 p.m., I'm going to be giving away 2 event knives. And don't forget to go over there to Carolina Knives, comment on his Ellaville Knife Show Part 1. All you have to do is say subscribed or subbed or whatever. And if he reaches up to 2,000 subscribers by next Friday, that's Black Friday, by 5 p.m. Eastern time, I'll give away another knife. And I'll let him pick the name out, and he'll let me know the address and everything, and I'll be mailing it to y'all. So again, guys, thank y'all so much for all the support. But let's look at this knife here real close, and you're gonna absolutely love this thing. Okay, here it is right here, guys, and here it is in the book. It's called the Safety Hunting Knife. We're gonna read about it here, if you don't mind me reading to y'all. Safety Hunting Knife. Designed in 1902, Marble Safety Hunting Knife was the brainchild of a leather worker at the Marble plant, Milton H. Rowland. Its long blade relative to the shorter handle make it an ideal sporting and using knife. The blade guard that extends over the blade's tip when closed serves as a safety lock when the blade is open. Initially offered in 4 blade styles, lengths 4.5, 5 inches, 5 inch light, and 6 inch. The 4 handle materials engraved hard rubber, stag, ivory, and pearl. The knife was designed in 1913 and thenceforth available only with stag handles and 2 blade lengths. It was finally dropped from the line in 1941 as war began to loom. The knife is one of today's choice collectibles. There are approximately 40 variations known to exist, many of which are extremely rare. And the astute collector should beware fakes. How about that? But what he has here is the 4-inch hard rubber U-bolster. And that's the U-bolster right here. See that right there? A solid bolster I'm thinking would be a straight line. But this is it right here, guys. A U-bolster. And it's got all of this engraved on there. You know, there we go. Check that out. I don't know what that is right there. Like an elk. Is that a muskrat maybe? Ain't that awesome, guys? On the back, it's got Marble Safety Axe Company, Gladstone, Michigan, USA. But it extends out like that. And see, and this comes in as a safety lock, or it won't close up on your hand. But it's got a broken tip, and we're gonna put him a new tip on there. But Mr. Dunn gave this to me. Him and his dad come down, drove all the way down from Chicago. Awesome, awesome, folks. But it is an absolutely gorgeous knife, and we're going to attempt to put a tip on that. Come all the way up to that point. It's going to be kind of thick up here. But you see it's got some frayed edges right there. Again, absolutely beautiful knife. And my special guest, he's going to be a surprise on the show tomorrow. He's coming over to the cabin. And he's going to absolutely love this thing. He really is. I might even hit that with the fiber wheel. You see it's got some surface rust on that right there. We're going to get all that off. We're not going to touch the bolsters with the fiber wheel at all, but we are going to hit that just to get that surface rust off. And then we're just going to wipe it down and oil it down. I'm going to get my wire brush and go up in there real good. But it ain't hurt a bit, guys. Ain't hurt a bit. But you see, if this thing was in mint condition now, mint, back in 2008, this thing would have been worth $1,800 because it does have the 4.5-inch blade. But you see all the types of handles they are. That thing is gorgeous, ain't it? Gorgeous. And see, it's got it had the MSA on there. M.S.A. Company, Gladstone. You see it right here. Right there. You see it right there. It says Gladstone, Michigan. Hoorah. Very cool. So, guys, let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, guys, here it is, the Marbles 1902 safety hunting knife. Ain't that awesome? Here it is right there. See that? New point, new edge all the way down. See that? Ain't that cool? Now it's a usable knife. I talked to Mr. Patrick Dunn, and he is very pleased with this knife. He actually paid $20 for it in a Chicago suburb. He bought some knives sight unseen. I think he bought 5 knives for $100, and this was one of them. You believe that? This is just an awesome knife, guys. Awesome knife. And it works like a champ. See that right there? The blade's a little short to go up in there, but it's still, the point ain't in the way that it will cut you. So it works good. Ain't that awesome? Beautiful. That point turned out good along with that edge. It's good and sharp. Hoorah. Beautiful. 1902, guys. This thing is 122 years old. Very cool. But look at that right there. You got an elk right there. Then you got, I think, is that a muskrat? Wasn't they trapping them back in the day? I don't know. Y'all let me know what that is. Or is it a muskrat or a otter or something? Maybe. Very cool. Marble Safety Axe Company, Gladstone, Michigan, USA. See, there's no brass, which, if you remember, they didn't start putting brass liners until the 30s. Ain't that cool? I think it turned out good, guys. I think it turned out good. I thought y'all would enjoy that today. A little brief history of marbles and this awesome knife. When he gave it to me at the knife show, didn't realize how rare this thing was and how old it was. So it's very rare. He said on the way back home they stopped at Smoky Mountain Knife Works and he bought the Marbles Encyclopedia. So he knew how rare this was before I told him to give me a call, and he did. And he already realized how rare this thing is. But it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's a usable knife now, ain't it? Hoorah. Very well made, too. Very well made. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just cannot wait to send this off to Mr. Patrick Dunn. I have his address. It'll be going in the mail Monday morning. And today's Saturday, of course. Now, again, I have a very special guest coming over. He's going to be looking at this knife. We're going to get his first impressions of this thing. And absolutely gorgeous, guys. That is craftsmanship at its finest. American-made, American-designed hunting knife. Very cool. Imagine if you find something like that in the wild, like pawn shops, state sales, yard sales, flea markets, with stag on it. And Patrick only gave $20 for it. That is just an amazing story. And he also found, when I was talking to him on the phone, he's found some more awesome finds. He found a display case, a stand-up display case with the prices on Schrade and Uncle Henry's like $14. USA stuff. That's got to be in the 80s, guys. Easy, 70s and 80s. So he sent me a picture of it. Here it is right here. Ain't that cool? But Patrick, buddy, thank you for letting me work on this. I'm very honored to even have held one of these. Never seen one of these, but I know what it is now, and that's what I love about it, guys. I love getting stuff I've never seen before, looking it up in my book here. I couldn't find it. Looking it up in my book, and there it is, and learning about it, you know? That's just an awesome, awesome find, man, for $20. You can't beat it. And I was to say, guys, if he was to sell this thing, the condition it's in, it's at least worth $200, at least. So Good find, man. Awesome. Patrick, thank you again, buddy, for allowing me to work on this, and it will be in the mail to you Monday morning. Okay. Well, guys, I just want to thank y'all, as always, for tuning in, all your support, all the views, the subscriptions. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all the support for Bubba's EDC, for Carolina Knives. Thank y'all so much, and continue. If y'all get Carolina Knives, he only needs 300 and something more subscriptions until next Friday. That's Black Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. By the time they do their live, I'm going to be giving away another event knife if he reaches 2,000. And they're going to be picking a winner right there. So just an awesome time it's going to be. So I'll be on that live with them in Florida, and I'll be able to at least tell y'all some of the things I find that day. So it's because I'm going to be doing knife hunt down in Florida at pawn shops and stuff. So can't wait, guys. And guys, don't forget about the Ellaville Knife Show event knife. We only got like a few left, and I think it's like down to 12 now, 13 or 12. So they're gonna be gone probably tonight or tomorrow. So y'all be sure to get on there and get one, because that's gonna be it. No more. Okay. But guys, thank y'all again so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
I'm the knife doctor on the road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Green markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure, always room for more. With Wade and Eric, Lamar and Glenn, we talk and trade where the stories never end. From rusty tanks to polished gleams, we bring them back, fulfill their dreams. Latest forged in the heartland, USA pride. We're the knife doctors, can't be denied.